Ninjakees.
Yo ninjas, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX is still doing, and what did you guys eat today? Yes, today's the 5th episode of Thorsday at Ninjakees. Yes. So yes ninjas, sit back, relax and enjoy. Alright, so today we have another special guest, but first I'm gonna respond to the comments of last episode, Thorsday at Ninjakees episode number 4, and then we're gonna introduce today's guest. Alright, so last week's comments were from Awesome20158. He said, I keep trying draw manga, it failed to I fail to make it. It fail to make it. Something like that. Basically, it's hard to make manga, which I can understand because it is a really tough progress to make a manga. So I would recommend to watch other people make manga or research stuff about making manga. Like, this is a really big topic to talk about, how to improve your manga. But what I would suggest is research and also learn to draw, and you know, a lot of things come to mind, but basically research it. I probably will make later another video about it, or maybe even this video we talk a bit more in depth about how to improve making manga. I myself am still making manga, and yeah, I cannot talk from a pro perspective yet that you can earn a living with it, but I did make some short mangas for a magazine and stuff, so I can talk a bit about that. Like, mostly with those I start from the end and then right to the beginning. And yeah, I guess sometimes just make manga, you know, just do it and then see what you can improve, and then, you know, evolve further from that. And also, Truth says, hi Ninjakees, that was a great video. I like it very much. Keep going, Ninja. Thank you very much, Truth. Yes. Alrighty then. Thank you for the comments, Ninjas. Also, don't forget to leave more comments in this episode, so for next week's episode, so that we or I can respond to those comments. Alright, Ninjas. We are going to introduce the new guest of today. Yo, welcome to the show, hey. NINJABOX. Digitally, or traditionally this time.
Yes.
So, yo Ray, welcome to the show, man. Thank you for joining and finding the time.
My pleasure, my ninja friends.
So yeah, if you can give a brief introduction, who you are.
Yes, my name is Raymond, but everyone calls me Ray. My hobbies are games, cosplay, reading mangas, reading normal books, fantasy books, and yes, I'm also the mailman.
The mailman. Yeah, so that's very handy, else I won't get the mail. That's cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, the plan is to talk about some manga making, manga, anime, games, cosplay, and some books here and there. So yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, man, what mangas or animes have you read or watched? Or
the one or two mangas that I read was, I totally read Death Note.
Death Note.
Yes.
That's cool.
And
one of the classics.
Yes, and I also read Zombie Loan.
Zombie Loan.
Yes.
I don't know that one.
It's a long time ago.
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Ishhhh.
I thought it was about two brothers who were also deaf, and they're a special detective agency, but I'm not sure. It's a long time ago since I read them.
How long was it anime or manga?
It's not very long, I think.
Like a season or something.
Yeah, I don't know if I got a total season. I liked it.
I think I heard of it, but I forgot what it was. How did the characters look like? So long ago?
That's a good question.
Wait, this is about manga, right?
It's a manga, yeah.
Oh yeah, manga.
I don't know if there's an anime about it.
Yeah, some mangas don't get animes.
Yeah.
And some like that are adaptable. Yeah. Like with Berserk, have you seen Berserk or read it or something?
I've seen Berserk.
Yeah, there's some of it.
Not the anime, but the movies, the arcs.
Oh yeah, the OVAs.
Yes, the OVAs. Yes.
The 3D ones.
Yeah, the one with.
Oh yeah. I've seen like one or two golden something.
Yeah, the golden. Yeah.
Something with golden, right? Or
yeah.
I forgot.
They're on Netflix.
Oh yeah. You watched in English?
No, I
Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh yeah. I prefer Japanese. Depends on. Like I can watch Dragon Ball in English.
Yes, I prefer to watch it in English because.
Yeah.
I know it in the English voices.
Yeah, I also grew up with English with Dragon Ball, but you know, with Naruto, for example, I prefer Japanese. Or
me too. And I also watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Both the original and Brothers Wolf.
You also read the manga?
No.
I also didn't read the manga. I do have one here. Okay. I got it for a bargain. But also for Manga Making, you know, then I can watch the learn from it. Like it's handy to have it in your hand, you know, to just touch it.
Precisely. And I also watched Fate Stay Night and Fate Stay Zero.
I haven't seen that one. I heard it was good, but is it?
I really love it. It's awesome.
One of your favorites?
Yeah. And I also watched the Death Notes. That's one of my favorites too.
I like to rewatch it sometimes. Up until a certain point, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I watched the entire show and I liked it.
Do you look like until a certain character ends? Yeah, I guess everybody's seen it. Okay, spoilers here for Death Note if you have not seen it. But this one person dies. Until that point, I think it was the best. And then later, it's still watchable or something, but
not as good as it was with
with the two new characters. Yeah, with Nier and Mello.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not that I really hate them or something, but just L is just such a good character.
It's always better than a Netflix movie.
Yeah, I guess. Well, maybe it depends. Have you seen the new Bleach movie live action?
Yeah,
I've not seen it yet.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it. It's,
I heard it's good, but I've not seen it.
Loosely based on the first
season or something.
First season, yeah, I think so.
Like you have seen all of Bleach.
Yeah, all the until the true ending, not
with Aizen.
With Aizen, yes.
When the season of Aizen ended, until that point you watched.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt that was like a good ending for the story.
In my eyes, it's the true ending.
I watched until that point as well.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a little bit later, but I don't know. It didn't got my interest for some reason. I don't know.
Me too.
But it's cool that this adaptation on Netflix, you thought this was a better one than mostly.
Yeah.
than most anime.
Yeah, but I also liked the Full Metal Alchemist.
The movie.
The movie.
I felt it was a bit too cropped. Like they tried to put too much story into short of a time.
Yeah, and I miss certain characters like I forgot his name. The Iron.
Yeah, I know. Armstrong, yeah. Armstrong with the mustache, yeah.
He's my favorite character.
He's one of the coolest characters there. Yeah, I would not even look like in real life, like.
I don't think they can find a Japanese guy that's big like him.
Well, it doesn't have to be Japanese though, but they cast the Japanese people, right?
Yeah. I thought
for Edward and
Alphonse doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it was like Alfonso looks cool and the Jitsus look pretty cool. The alchemy, but it was. I think they should maybe make a series instead of a movie, or in order to tell the story. You know, like most times they compress it too much, right? When they want to adapt it.
Always with movies and
also with books. Like with Game of Thrones, you know, G.R. Martin.
Yes.
Like he got deals to make a movie out of his books, but then it was like only about Jon Snow or only about, you know, but then you miss all that stuff, and then so with a TV show you have more space to tell the story.
That's
you know, if it's done well.
I think in case of the Full Metal Alchemist, they already have an awesome anime, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's
That's
just
true.
for fun. Maybe people who watch the movie first say,
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna watch the anime.
So the movie's like marketing for the anime or
Yeah.
manga.
Maybe.
Like it is with anime well, like that with Full Metal Alchemist, for example, they sold at first, like, I don't know, I just guessing now. I know I have the number somewhere, but it's like they sold 200,000 copies at start or something.
Okay.
And then they made an anime out of it, or they got enough money to make an anime, and then when they make the anime, it went tenfolded.
Wow.
So because of the anime, they sold more manga copies.
Oh, okay.
But this is in Japan mostly.
Yeah.
But it's still, it's sort of a marketing. Like it's same with Boku no Hero or Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I believe that because of the anime, more people buy the manga. So it's like this
Okay. Yeah.
this sort of marketing thing. And it's more ways, like maybe if someone reads the manga, they also want to see the anime, or vice versa, cross.
Yeah. That's one of the shows I don't like so much, the Attack of Titan one, because it's fun, but
You don't like the gore or the story?
I like gore and story, but it didn't appeal much to me.
The first season or the manga
The first season
of the anime.
of the anime, yes.
Okay.
But I sometimes have that.
I guess not everything is for everyone, but so it's not because of the gore then.
No.
What
like
would it
gore.
be? The Titans?
No, maybe the story. It's
Scary.
all,
Or you find it?
no, I'm not scared at all. But
Okay, yeah. Some people don't like gore or something.
yeah, I like gore.
I thought the first episode was
I also
really sad, or like what happened.
I also like Helsing, so gore.
Yeah, okay, Helsing, yeah. Then it shouldn't be about the gore then.
Yeah.
Maybe the story.
Yeah, I think
Or the
it was
characters.
story.
Or maybe the main characters or
Yeah,
something.
the main character.
You don't like the main cast.
Yes, I think that was it. It's, maybe
Because if it were different characters,
maybe I should rewatch it again. But
or the style of the manga, the style of how it is.
yeah, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I watched it. Maybe.
And sometimes I don't watch animes because of the style, but sometimes if you get into it, it's actually good. If you it's, I guess, also a matter of taste.
Yeah, I might think it's taste.
Like, not everything is for everyone, even if it's really popular. You know. It's
like,
yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like Naruto because it's very mainstream. But
And also the opposite.
yeah.
A lot of people do, but also
Yeah, I like it.
shonen.
Like also Bleach. I love.
Yeah, you like the big three, like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach.
Yes.
I enjoyed Naruto and Bleach more to a certain point. I still want to finish it though.
Me too.
Naruto, I don't know about Bleach.
Yeah,
I did saw some spoilers, but
I didn't watch Naruto to the end.
how far did you watch?
They were in the Great War, with
Were you that he was with Killer Bee?
yeah,
A bit further.
a bit further. It was I thought he unlocked his ultimate
I think
ability. That
I was until the point. Spoilers for Naruto. If you haven't seen it all, Naruto Shippuden. I was at the point until Naruto went training, and then he escaped, or he wanted to do something, and he was with Killer Bee, and then Tsunade and Raikage tried to stop them. Until that, have you seen that? They tried to run away or something.
I don't remember.
I was until that point, and then I stopped. Maybe I want to continue it at some point, but without the fillers.
Yeah.
Or I read the manga from that point.
Okay.
I still not sure. I did see already how it ended though, the spoilers.
Okay.
I've not seen all the details, but I knew though the ending. Also, it was really hyped, you know, because a big shonen is ending.
Yeah.
And have you seen the spoilers?
No.
You want to know them?
Yeah. I
Like,
don't care about spoilers.
Huh?
I don't care much about
Okay,
spoilers.
so if you ninjas don't want to hear any Naruto spoilers, you have to
turn off your sound.
turn off the sound, and then I will do this when it's back. Okay, but at the ending, when Naruto was ending, you know the Eiichiro Oda from One Piece. They did sort of a crossover. So at the ending of Naruto's chapter, he drew on one of these color pages the Straw Hat on the
Nice.
on the Hokage statue stuff. And then in One Piece, in One Piece they have like the intro cover, you know, the let's see, where's one of those? You know, the intro covers the square. I'm not sure if you've seen the mangas. Where's one? Yeah, like, you know, these intro covers.
Yeah.
Like, so when Naruto ended, Eiichiro Oda hinted Naruto heavily in his own manga. So in that One Piece chapter, you have the intro like as Naruto, a crossover sort of.
Yeah.
So that I thought was
That's
cool,
awesome.
you know. Like, all people got hyped on the web and stuff. Like, oh shit, Eiichiro Oda from One Piece drew something from Naruto in his manga, and vice versa, you know.
I like the crossovers.
Yeah, that
awesome.
was a cool. You know, you see that they are friends because they are, from the interviews, they are friends. They just chill and talk about manga, whatever.
I also remember the crossover with Bleach, One Piece, and.
You mean Naruto? You mean Toriko?
Toriko.
Toriko,
Yes.
One Piece, and Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the show.
Yeah, I watched Toriko a little bit,
Right.
but at some point I just didn't like it anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I think also the anime ended.
The anime ended, yeah.
Kind
The
of abrupt.
manga continued. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they tried to push Toriko with the crossovers to make it more popular, you know.
Yeah.
But at some point, I'd lost my interest for some reason.
Yeah, I watched all the episodes until they stopped.
Yeah.
He was going to some.
At the start, I really
team
liked
event.
it.
Yeah, me too. But especially the crossover with Goku and.
Yeah, that's cool. Only I felt Goku was a bit down leveled. Like, he should be strong.
Yeah. But I think it was more about the food thing.
Yeah.
3 food lovers.
It's still cool that. I think also because the same animation studio animates it, it was possible.
Oh.
Because I think with Naruto, another studio does it period, and with Toriko, Dragon Ball, and One Piece, Toei does it. Wait, Toei? I think Toei. Yeah,
Toei.
Toei Animation,
With the cat,
because it's the same studio that animates all of those. It was easier to cross it over, I think.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure if it's the case.
I'm not.
But it was cool to see, you know, that crossover.
Yeah.
I think, what crossovers would you like to see more of? Like, that is possible, like for Shonen Jump or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
like,
hard.
like
It's
how
hard.
would that even go? Like, where are they?
Yeah.
What universe? Like, One Piece has their
That's
own
hard.
universe,
Yeah.
and Dragon Ball has their own universe. Like, for example, Bleach is in Japan, right?
Yeah.
More realistic, like, except when they go to Soul Society.
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think maybe.
Like, One Punch Man is also in Japan, you know. But I think One Punch Man is shown yet also seinen. It's a bit gory. Well, it's as comedy effect, I guess. But
yeah.
Yeah.
The One Punch Man would be funny with a crossover with Dragon Ball Z, because just for fun.
Yeah.
I don't know who should win, Goku or Saitama.
Goku wins, man.
Yeah.
Goku wins, man. Hey. Oh shit, the war started. Oh yeah, mute off.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Maybe some kind of impossible crossovers like Hellsing with
something else gory, like
gory.
Berserk or something.
Yeah.
Or
they would make a awesome team.
let me see. Hellsing is. I've not seen all the Hellsings yet. I should marathon at some point. I've seen the first 2 OVAs, but I should rewatch it probably.
Yeah.
They're like what, 10 or something?
I don't know. I
think they're 10.
I have the DVD box at home.
I did also see a few episodes of his new story. What was it called? He made a new story. The creator of Hellsing.
I don't know.
I know the name, but I right now cannot.
I must say the normal episodes are less violent than with the OVAs. The OVAs are with the...
Wait, what? The normal episodes?
The normal episodes are a little bit I in my eyes because...
Wait, you watched the normal Hellsing episodes also?
Yeah.
I thought
the
OVA was the recommended.
Yeah, it's the most gore, but Nazi vampires, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
there was this
like
one shot in the second OVA. Like I still remember that thing goes to his eyes, right? That blade or whatever it was.
Yeah, from the Catholic guy.
I forgot exactly what
the blonde guy.
And also he does that, and all the things got sliced up and all that stuff. Yeah. But this is not shonen, you know. This is more seinen, I think, because there's so much gore and stuff.
Yeah, it's not for the
like this type you
kids.
won't. This type you won't see in Naruto or One Piece.
No.
There's a little bit of gore, sort of.
Yeah.
But like with Ace or Naruto, where was there with Sabusa maybe? Yeah, like sometimes in the mangas even more blood and stuff.
Maybe
than when they make anime.
Name? The snake guy.
Uchimaru.
Maybe he's the most gory guy. With
there are probably some scenes.
Yeah.
With also with the jutsus.
Yeah.
At the beginning that Sasuke got stabbed and with all it was a genjutsu or what's the optical illusion? You have genjutsu, taijutsu, and ninjutsu. There are 3 jutsus, right?
Yeah.
These fake illusions.
Oh yeah.
You know, at the beginning when Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke they had to get the bell from Kakashi for the first time, and then Kakashi did this illusion that Sasuke was all stabbed and stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, ah.
Stupid.
But it was gore though.
Yeah.
Even though it was an illusion.
And also what's the name? Kisame, yeah. The short guy.
The shark, yeah.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, from the whole Naruto series.
Yeah.
Mine is probably Kakashi.
Okay.
Also because he has a mask and everything.
Yeah.
I think Kakashi's my favorite.
And I think what's it called again? The Akatsuki.
The immortal guy.
Yeah. Now all the Akatsuki guy when they were introduced, then it got a more gory.
Oh yeah.
More blood. Also.
Yeah, I guess so. Wasn't there this gore with the bone guy when Gaara fought with Rock Lee against the bone guy? I thought that guy was really cool. You know, it was a shame that he did he die?
I think so.
But
didn't Gaara use his sentoon on him?
Yeah. I wish they did more with his character because he was a cool. He had cool powers and stuff. You know. To me, yeah.
And also Itachi. Talking about blood, when he uses jutsu, he cries blood sometimes.
Yeah, a bit emo-like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Naruto more at the beginning.
Yeah, me too. Especially when he was a little kid, always doing pranking other people, getting in trouble.
Yeah, I believe also the creator Masashi Kishimoto, he told somewhere that at the beginning he made Naruto to overpower it because he could shadow clone so many and stuff. Maybe it was a bit too OP at the beginning already.
Yeah, but he's the incarnation of the Nine-Tailed Beast.
Yeah, that's.
So why is he overpowered then? it's it's sealed, but if you can tap somehow to those powers, I don't know.
Like with Bleach, he had this guy in him, Sangetsu, and the other guy, right?
Yeah, the spirit was
The
hollow. Yeah.
I haven't. There was something with it, I believe. I've not kept up so far.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's interesting that Naruto and with Bleach they both have something inside them, some kind of a sort of a demon-ish or something. Like also with Toriko, right? He has this guy inside him, the sort of
guy.
demon stuff.
Yeah, he can project his image.
Yeah.
But Ichigo, his mom was something special. Also,
yeah, suddenly I found it, like I heard stuff, I've not really followed it all, but he was like everything. He was Soul Society guy, Soul Reaper, what is it called?
Soul Reaper.
What's the thing's name in Japanese? Shinigami. He was a Shinigami, Quincy, what more, Hollow and Human, and he was everything or something. Like a quart, this, that, and...
Yeah.
But, at the beginning I liked it more also with when the monsters came and stuff.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character from Bleach?
I think Ichigo when he went crazy.
Oh yeah.
When the first time he went crazy with Byakugan. You know, he went this crazy hollow. Yeah, I really like that scene. You know, I recently watched the first episode of Bleach. It was pretty cool to see again. But I forgot that he has sisters that also could see ghosts. Yeah. And he had his father, right? But wasn't his father also a Shinigami, right?
Yeah, later on he's shown in the...
But you didn't see a lot of him.
No.
I found it weird.
Sometimes. He kept it a secret, I think.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Who's your favorite?
The
the crazy guy with the baby. Huh? Yeah, Kenpachi is also cool, yeah. And I thought you were gonna say that other guy. That weird guy with the weird face and that sort of a doll that he summons and this sort of, I don't know how to describe what it is.
Yeah. I know he's one of the
captains.
Guys,
one of the captains. But you like Kenpachi is cool. Yeah, that is. Yeah, also I think. Yeah, but now that I think of it.
To be honest, I have two favorites on the same level. Also, Abarai Renji.
He's also cool, yeah. I also like Krillin, or the guy, the bald guy, with the bankai. When he first does his bankai, you see these two big ass swords, and he has this really crazy...
I like... He's awesome too.
He's also cool.
I don't remember his name. A long time ago.
Ikaku or something.
Yeah, Ikaku.
Yeah?
I think so. It was him.
Yeah, he kept his bankai a secret or something because he didn't want to become a captain or something. There was something about him.
Yeah, also like Kenpachi.
Kenpachi is really cool and crazy.
Yeah.
He reminds me a bit of Zoro.
Yeah. He doesn't have he can't use his bankai because he's too powerful.
And also uses like one hand, right?
Yeah.
And then I heard he suddenly uses two hands.
Yeah, then it's on.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of characters.
Too much.
Well, Ichigo is also pretty cool, and then you have this weirdest smile guy, sort of Ochiramaru. This with his smile, he always smiles, right? The guy with the long ass bankai. He has a really long. At the ending, you see his bankai. Maybe you saw it earlier. The guy with Aizen. I forgot his name, but he always smiles.
Okay.
He always has this grin.
Oh yeah, the white guy.
Yeah.
He's painted white.
I'm not sure if he's painted white.
Oh no, I think that's the guy you meant with the dolls, with the weird head, pointy head.
He has this puppet face.
Yeah.
This weirdest. No, that's the other. No, that's someone else. No, I mean the guy that works with Aizen. He all. Yeah, I have quite a lot of captains.
Yeah.
And also Hitsugaya was cool with the ice powers. The dragon.
And what's his name? I cosplayed him, but I forgot his name.
From Bleach?
Yeah, the shopkeeper.
Oh,
Oh,
Ikaru, Hiraku.
oh, not, yeah.
I don't know. I know what you mean with the hat, right?
Yeah, with the green.
What's his face? Yeah, he's also pretty cool.
Why do I ever get some?
Yeah, it's for me also quite a long time ago.
Yeah, I cosplayed him and I cosplayed also Renji, also his Bankai form. Have I shown pictures to you? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you cosplay quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe talk a bit more about your cosplays.
Yeah. What did I cosplay?
How many cosplays did you do? So in your life so far?
Yeah. Not that much.
Quite a lot, right?
Maybe
Luffy.
10 different, yeah. Yeah, different Luffys.
Yeah.
I cosplayed Renji and
Also with this Bankai.
yeah.
Yeah?
Manga, yes. I've
Oh sure.
I have this
With the whole snake thing.
yeah.
Oh sure.
Sabumaru I've at home.
How did you bring that?
I made
shit.
it. It's soft mostly.
Oh.
I can put it in a bag, a little bag, not a bag.
But you can like extend it or whatever.
Yeah, not that sort, but the snake form.
Snake form.
Yeah, in his Bankai it's a snake.
Yeah,
snake
he
baboon.
becomes. At first thing was that he could extend his sword, right?
Yeah, that's.
And then he could also make a dragon out of it with his head.
That is Bankai.
Oh yeah. So what was the other one then? Normal, like that he.
Yeah, just a sword. It's a long sword.
Oh yeah.
Long,
Yeah, that was cool.
with the points.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's it. I thought it was his released form, and then its Bankai form is the
Oh, the release form. Oh yeah.
the baboon snake, because Maru was a baboon combination with a snake.
With some hair. I had a little figure of it somewhere.
Okay. It was also one art. Then the Bankais became real.
Hmm.
That was a fun.
They become real.
Yeah, they become a person's everyone's
Like an actual figure in person.
Yeah, a person. Yeah. Yeah.
Was it filler? I forgot.
I think so.
Huh. And they have, that's also the thing with Bleach and Naruto. They have so much filler.
Yeah.
And at first I didn't mind. I didn't even care because at first I didn't even know what fillers were.
Yeah, me neither.
But then at some point, man, like, yeah.
What did I cosplay? I cosplayed Moto Jojo.
Oh sure.
Not an anime, but
yeah, it's still cool character.
and
Mojo Jojo.
yes, I am Moto Jojo. And I Hades from the Disney High Class.
Oh yeah, the blue guy, right?
The blue guy with the flame.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
guy.
you have him. Nice.
And,
Oh, that's cool, sure.
yeah, and some original characters for the fantasy fairs. But I cosplayed a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So this is mostly for hobby, or do you also want to make a living?
No. It's just for fun and the conventions and yeah. I don't want to make my money out of it because it must
Well, if you
stay
could,
for fun.
wouldn't you?
Yeah, but if you compare my cosplays,
Oh yeah,
to
you have to be
professional cosplays.
really high quality stuff.
put a lot of money in it. Yeah, I don't feel like putting all my money into cosplay. My skills are below that. I just do it for my own fun and having fun with my friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you've seen it last
AnimeCon.
This AnimeCon.
You can see the video. What was it? 3 days, exciting days at AnimeCon. You can see Ray's cosplay a little bit here and there.
It was
Luffy,
Yeah.
Afro Luffy, and
Lucy.
Lucy. Oh yeah, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy.
Yeah.
And
Those-
Afro Luffy. You did two,
and-
right?
Yeah,
And
Afro Luffy and Lucy.
what more did you do?
Those two. Afro Luffy and Lucy.
Yeah.
Also, I did the normal Luffy ones and one of the.
Yeah, that's cool about Luffy. He has so much types, you know.
It's easy.
Like, I think that's cool about with One Piece that Luffy has a lot of.
And it's easy to cosplay.
Yeah.
For most people, now certain people you.
Yeah, if you're you have the shape and stuff.
Yeah, but I say, but you must cosplay what you want, no matter how you look. But you must consider.
Well, it depends on if you want to be considered a pro or not.
Yeah.
I guess if you just do it for fun, then when you do it for.
You must.
Fun and the other stuff.
Yeah, but I mostly do it for fun because.
Yeah, that's where it starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also fun to cosplay. Nah, I don't cosplay that much anymore. I did cosplay Goku.
I know.
I had two types. I had first more cheap ass, then a bit more less cheap ass, and that was about it.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw you. We didn't know each other then, but I saw you at I thought it was Sunacon.
Oh, that's so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
I think I saw you also on a way.
Yeah, it's easy to recognize. Like at this convention, it's cool to see all the cosplayers in the subway or whatever. Yeah. You know what direction to go if you don't know the way. Yeah. Just follow the cosplayers.
Yeah, it's too bad Tsunocon isn't no more, but we have a new.
Yeah, it was a cool convention.
We have a new convention coming to Rotterdam.
Next
year.
Yeah, wait. Looking forward to that. How it's gonna be because. Everything is like
it's gonna be huge.
Different.
Yeah, I think it's
like how they gonna transition because it was first in Den Haag, you know, and they had more rooms, you know, like separate rooms.
Yeah, but now they're gonna have all
really big hall.
I know the chairman of AnimeCon a little bit.
Okay.
And I know he's gonna. Do it the right way with his crew.
Yeah, and now they have more potential to grow, right? Because it has more capacity for people.
Yeah, and they're building a hotel also there. That's the only problem for people who are coming from far away. There are no hotels nearby.
Yeah. I heard they gonna make a sort of a camping.
Yes, but also they're gonna use with the bus. They're gonna deliver
a route for the bus that they can easily get to their hotel and stuff.
Yes, they're gonna twice in an hour or something. They can go to the hotels.
Yeah. Why do you think they made this decision? Oh wait, wasn't there that the World Forum didn't want it anymore, or?
I think they were getting too big for the World Forum.
So too much people.
Yeah, because it was. You saw this year it was kind of crowded sometimes.
Yeah, that.
But especially the food courts. But then I heard, I've read on Facebook, they're gonna make one hall for food and.
And
the Matsuri, where any nation is also part of.
Matsuri.
Like the
in other big conventions now, I think Dutch Comic Con is the biggest in the Netherlands, right? They have like 15,000 people a day.
Yeah, but it's a little bit other than AnimeCon because AnimeCon is more based on anime and Comic Con is. Based on comics, movies, anime,
they are like the Comic Con of America. They want to be more like that type. But you see also manga and anime. Yeah. So what's the difference mainly with AnimeCon and Dutch Comic Con?
I think mostly the cosplay shows they're on AnimeCon.
They don't have it at Dutch Comic Con.
Yeah, they have costume shows, but. The cosplay competitions on AnimeCon are also primaries. I don't know
primarily.
the words. They're
They are more with AnimeCon. They're more focused on anime, manga,
yeah.
cosplays, and then with Dutch Comic Con, they are more also like with World of Warcraft or
Yeah.
Game of Thrones
Yeah,
or
there are
Star
different-
Wars.
Yeah, all the shows. But what I was mainly the preliminaries for the other cosplay shows in other countries, like Japan for the World Cosplay Summit.
Mhm.
They're also held at AnimeCon.
Oh, wait,
It's,
what is that? That's
It's the worldwide World Cosplay Summit. It's the worldwide cosplay competition.
okay.
Different countries
They can participate.
participate, and that's where the really
But-
professional cosplayers are.
Oh, so but how does that work then? They do a competition at AnimeCon
Yes,
and also at other conventions.
yes, yeah.
But then the organization that makes that they come to AnimeCon or something.
Now they send professional judges.
Oh,
Also,
judges.
like, you know the Optimus Prime. You took pictures of.
Yeah, the Optimus Prime cosplayer. Yeah,
He's
nominated.
Yeah, he's an American judge. He was.
Oh, he is a judge
He was an American judge on the.
on this
On
last
AnimeCon.
AnimeCon.
Yeah, and the judges are people who have won one round or multiple rounds of the cosplay competitions. They're not.
Oh, you have rounds. Like
yes.
it's like with Dragon Ball, they have this competition. You have to go
Yeah.
to the next round, or with idols, or
Yes, it's just like
Holland Got
a
Talent, or
contest.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
And so these judges have to come to AnimeCon each year to judge
Yeah,
new cosplayers.
yeah, but not the same judges, but every time they rotate the judges.
Oh, so every year there are different judges,
Yeah,
and they tell if we have in the Netherlands enough people to participate.
yeah. No, we have enough. But they judge the acts.
Oh, the acts. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
there's I think there's.
So it's not only about the cosplay itself, but also how they act.
Yeah, it's that's why it's cosplay. It's for the costume and how you play it.
So even if you have like this amazing cosplay, but you act really crappy,
then.
but if you have less cool cosplay, but you act really good,
that's then you can win.
or you have to get at both.
Yeah, if you have both,
Yeah.
and in the Netherlands we have quite a few people who are really good at costume making and costume making and the playing
Mhm.
actor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's big in the Netherlands. The
cosplay stuff.
competitions. Yeah,
So you think it's growing each year
yeah,
with cosplay,
for sure.
and also with anime cons, comic cons, and stuff.
Yeah, it's the
Like if you compare it to, I don't know, 10 years or when did it start? Anime Con was like the first one or not?
yeah, AnimeCon was the first one.
The first convention in the
yeah.
Netherlands.
Around 2000, I think.
What? That's like 18 years already.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. It started very small, as a fan, anime fan thing. No cosplays yet, and the cosplays
You were
came
there.
later. No. I've been going to cosplay conventions since 2005, 2006.
I think my first was TsunaCon,
Okay.
or maybe another
Yeah.
one.
My first was AnimeCon at Almelo in the Theater Hotel.
Wait, where was TsunaCon first? Not in Rotterdam, right? It was somewhere else.
Sliedrecht.
I
Yeah.
think I that was where my first.
Yeah, I think I saw you there also.
Then I had the more crappy Goku suit.
Yeah, it was there for 2 years or 3 years, and then it went to the Hogeschool Rotterdam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I've been to quite
it was
yeah.
a nice convention, not too big.
Yeah.
They weren't the cosplay show was smaller than like Abanai or AnimeCon.
Yeah.
But
It's cool that they are growing, you know. And I think anime and manga is not really that popular here, you know. Like not for example, you cannot go to Albert Heijn, the supermarket or whatever, and pick up a manga.
No.
But in French you can.
Okay.
From what I've heard.
I've seen also in French.
Like it's more big over there. It's more like I think French is the second biggest next to Japan in the manga market, or anime, manga, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because they're also translated into in French.
That's the thing. Yeah, everything gets translated. But maybe also because of the language. Because if I read, for example, maybe it's also the way you translate it. But if I read a translated Dragon Ball to Dutch or One Piece, sometimes it sounds so weird, man.
Yeah.
Like.
To be honest, I've read Death Note in Dutch, but I started with the first Death Note, so that doesn't matter for me. But I prefer reading Dutch.
Yeah, you prefer reading it in Dutch?
Yeah.
The manga?
Also, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
not in English?
No, I didn't read the English manga, so I can't compare that. But other mangas, like the one I mentioned before, Some Alone, I read in English. And
so you can read manga in Dutch?
Yes, they were...
You don't mind the way it's translated or whatever?
No, I didn't know. I read the manga before I watched the anime, so the anime I watched in Japanese, of course.
Oh yeah, you already knew that stuff. Oh yeah, so you didn't start with Dutch.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I started with the I first read the manga.
Yeah.
And then I watched the anime.
I do remember back in the days with Dragon Ball, I watched it on television, and then later I bought these small books, these Dutch greenish. I have it somewhere. These Dutch translated mangas.
Okay.
I did read those a little bit, I guess. But I watched more of the anime. But I guess back then I didn't really mind it. Maybe because I didn't know that English that well compared to now. Or, you know. I think also I learned more English and maybe a little bit of Japanese through watching anime.
Yeah.
Because like you have to read the subtitles, right? In English, not in Dutch.
That's
like
it's maybe a stupid thing, but when we were younger, all the cartoons were in English.
Yeah.
Now they're
but
all
then,
translated.
Like for example with X-Men or Spider-Man, it was in English, and then you had the subtitles in Dutch.
Yeah.
And then I found it a bit weird at the beginning to watch anime in Japanese because I was used to Dragon Ball and stuff.
Yeah.
And then someone told, "Oh yeah, Naruto exists." I thought, "What the hell is this?" And then got those episodes, and then it's like in Japanese, and then with English translate subtitles. But then after a while, you get used to it. You know, at the beginning, I wasn't used to Japanese language, and then with English subtitles.
Yeah, me too.
But then you get just used to it, and then
it's that's why. Just like you, the Dragon Ball Z, I prefer to watch in English, but Naruto and One Piece and other stuff I watch in English. Japanese. I watched one episode of One Piece in English, and halfway through it. No.
I guess it depends also how you grow up with it, or how you get first introduced with something.
Yeah.
Like when you get first introduced in a certain language, and then you get used to it. That's what you like about it, or that you prefer, because you get introduced that way. For example, Pokemon, I watched in Dutch language, and I don't mind it actually. No, I think I prefer it even over English, because I grew up with it, like before going to school or whatever, and then you watch it before school an episode, and it's just
if I watch it on Netflix, for example. I put on the Dutch language because
I prefer that with also.
I'm used to the voice of Ash in English and Dutch.
Digimon was also in Dutch, or not?
Yeah.
And Metabots.
Yes, also.
I can watch those in Dutch too, and also Chinchan.
Yeah.
Quite a lot actually. Did you know that Alfred Jodoka's Squawk also was anime? Is anime?
Yeah. But that's it's anime, but it's also
like
Dutch.
Herman van Veen.
Yeah,
He created it, and then in Japan they made the animation, but he made the music and stuff.
Yeah, it was first also a musical.
Yeah,
with puppets,
I have not seen it.
I've seen it a long time ago. It's I'm not sure if it was a musical, but it was a theater show. I really liked it.
That's cool. Yeah, I think it was cool that it was possible, like.
Yeah.
And also, like Alfred Jadoka's Quack is like this old anime or TV show.
Yeah, TV
drawn.
show. Yeah.
Like maybe
For
probably not a lot of people know it if you're not Dutch or I don't know if other countries know it. Like when I was in Japan and I thought about it, they didn't really know it. Maybe it's just only I don't think it was really popular there.
I think it's typical Dutch thing because
it is actually because you see all that environment.
Yeah.
It's here in Dutch.
Yeah.
It's
you live
in the Netherlands.
in a giant
Weilanden.
wooden clutch.
What's een weiland in English?
I don't know.
The flat lands where the cows are and
the farmlands.
Farmlands,
Yeah.
You really see that over here.
Yeah, and also what I liked about Alfred Jadoka's Quack is the topics were always something about the environment or something.
I also like
the racism.
Yeah, they have a lot of things introduced that are quite, what you said.
Yeah.
You have like the Hitler with Dolph.
Yeah.
And his name already is Dolph, Like it's with animals. Like Alfred Jadoka's Quack is a show with animals, but they represent certain things that actually sort of happened in real life.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like his girlfriend was a dark-skinned duck.
Yeah.
And she also was a victim of racism in some episodes.
But you don't really see that as a kid, I guess.
No.
It's like, but adults do see it.
Yeah.
So you can both watch it. Like,
yeah.
I think it's still a good show.
Me too.
Up till this day.
I think my
That's one of my. That was one of my favorites when I used to watch when I was little.
Yeah. I also watched all the episodes.
But also it was sad, especially at the first episode, know. Like, and that really, I think a lot of people that watched it, or they got that emotional connection, and
sometimes anime does that to you.
Yeah, man. But that's what I like about it. Like that's why it grasps you, I guess. What makes you like it or love it?
Yeah, that's the Sometimes a show gets you, and don't let you go. Doesn't let you go. And sometimes it's like it's a nice show, but I'm gonna watch something else.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't really, grabs you that much.
Yeah.
I guess it's also a taste.
Yeah,
matter of
that's
taste.
Right.
And so what are your favorite games?
Yeah, my favorite games. I have a lot of favorite games, but I think Borderlands is one of my favorites.
Shooter, is that right?
Yeah, shooter with and a little bit RPG element from you level up and stuff.
It's like cell shaded, right? With
yeah. And I recently completed the new God of War 4.
Oh shit! You've also played the other 3?
Yeah, I played all the God of War games, also on the PSP.
Oh yeah, I played it on the PSP too, and I borrowed the first 3 on the PS3.
Yeah.
I've not. It's quite difficult sometimes.
Yeah, but it's.
But it's worth it.
The lore in that game is awesome. Also in the newest one, it's switched from Greek to Norse.
Oh yeah, I've seen some trailers. Yeah.
And it's the ending is. No, this is open, but it's open.
Oh, really? Open ending. So there's room for another 5, number 5.
Yeah, there's lots.
Is it weird that they switched from Greek to Norse?
No, I like it.
It makes sense, or
if you play the game, it makes sense.
I think also with the Vikings and stuff, they got certain gods.
Yeah.
Also from Greek, right? Like you have Zeus, but then you also have Thor, and they're both electric gods or not?
Uh,
I think, or something.
yes, they both use lightning. Thor just uses hammer, and Zeus just throws it from his hands.
Hey! Like
Yeah.
in Disney, or
Yeah.
what was it?
Yeah, Disney.
Hercules?
And, Hercules.
Hercules.
And
Wait, was Zeus the head god?
yeah, he was the big boss.
The boss of the gods. The
Yes.
god of gods. Or the king. The god king.
Until Kratos came along in God of War 3, then he was no god.
Oh shit. But Kratos
So
was
it started.
invented, right? It was not from actual myth.
Yes, it was
new- Just a new invented.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
not a real. He was based on a Spartan. The Spartans were
Oh yeah, the
known
Spartans.
for their war.
300.
Yes, like the new. I didn't play it yet, but the new Assassin's Creed is also based on Spartans.
Oh.
It's,
Yeah, Assassin's Creed has a lot of themes, you know?
Yes.
Also in London and stuff. I think what I still want to see is in Japan with ninjas.
Yeah. Then you must play Tenchu Stealth Assassin.
Yeah, Tenchu. Tenchu is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Also Ninja Gaiden, Mortal
Yes.
Kombat.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat is one of my favorites. Only I don't like with the new Mortal Kombat X. I miss a lot of characters. For me personally,
Okay. I
um,
didn't play X
like they
yet.
have. Yeah, I tried it out, but I miss a lot of characters. Like in Mortal Kombat 9, you had a lot of the old characters, but in the next one, a lot of next gen characters got introduced, but they don't
Yeah.
have the older gen.
Or Sub-Zero or Scorpion in it.
They are in it, yeah. That's
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So that's already good, but I miss a lot of characters.
Yeah.
So
I also heard that some characters switch sides. Like Liu Kang became evil or something.
I don't know. I know he becomes in one of the games a zombie or something.
Yeah, zombie.
He died and then he becomes a zombie.
Yeah.
But in Mortal Kombat 9, he is in the game. Like what I want from a Mortal Kombat game is with all the characters, you know, with next gen graphics or
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Yes.
And also Dungeon Keeper, also one of my favorites.
I played it
Yeah?
a long time ago.
That's probably
on
one
the
of my
PC.
favorites. And next to that, Pokemon and Minecraft. Yeah,
I
Pokemon.
personally don't like Minecraft.
No.
No. But Pokemon. What's Pokemon?
Wait, why don't you like Minecraft?
Yeah.
Creative or
Yeah, it's get for in my
boring?
For me, it gets boring fast.
Like it becomes goalless,
Yeah.
sort of. Yeah, I have that some. Like I sometimes want to build some great stuff, a whole city and stuff, but after some time, I think, why am I doing this again? Maybe it's better if I draw,
Yeah.
because then I can still.
I like more action-packed games.
Yeah,
Like, Dark Souls.
I prefer also fighting games.
Yeah.
Or like Dark Souls. That's also I still have to play the first one out. Like I almost am finished with it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't finish the first one.
But it's rewarding if you
Yeah.
achieve certain things, because it's really difficult.
It's running if you kill one boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, you really have to fail a lot.
Yeah, you feel
You die a lot.
you die more than you kill bosses.
Yeah, man.
But it's fun to play. I like that. They should make more games like that. But they make.
Yeah, there's a new game with the samurai. It's like Dark Souls but with samurais.
Yes.
I forgot the name. You can also
Neo?
sneak and stuff.
Neo.
No, that's more. Yeah, you have that game, but
Oh
they
yeah.
also have a newer game.
It's
That's
not,
also a bit like Tenchu.
it's not out yet. Like.
I think they have a beta out of it. There's some YouTube videos
I
of
know.
it.
Yeah, there.
I forgot the name of it. Leave it
Yeah.
in the comments, ninjas, if you know the game.
I know one of.
They had a trailer of it, like you could. Yeah, it really felt.
Yeah, with the, he's dies in the beginning and then he comes back, right?
I forgot, but the graphics looked really
Yeah.
good, and he could sneak and stuff.
Yeah, and he has something he can shoot from his arm, like that.
Not too sure actually. It is in the samurai age.
Yeah,
Or the-
I know. I think I know which game you mean, but I can't remember the name. One of another YouTuber. Can I name a?
Yeah,
other
sure.
Fighting cowboy.
Yeah.
He plays also a lot of games, and he played it he's
The
gonna
beta.
play it. Yeah, gonna play it on his channel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't
Oh, that's
remember the-
interesting.
it's just like
Yeah, but Neo is also looks cool.
yeah.
It is, I think, from Team Ninja, or it has similar elements like with Ninja Gaiden and Dark Souls,
Yeah.
like a sort of, yeah.
Yeah, you can upgrade your weapons and
I think it's also fast paced. Like
Yeah.
Dark Souls is pretty slow sometimes.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, you also have Bloodborne.
I like
I've not
that
played
one.
it yet.
It's fun. It's a totally different setting than Dark Souls.
It's
But
like
it's,
with the English,
Yeah, it's
this sort
Mi-
of, how do you call it, sort of
and it's kind
style?
of steampunk setting, but not really. Not
Like
much
with
steampunk.
what's his face,
Some
that killer.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, with Jack the Ripper style.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
The early streets of London.
Yeah,
That setting is really.
yeah.
lot
And I
of
heard it's with more with guns, not shields, but with
guns. Yes, guns and swords, and where mostly werewolves and beasts like that.
oh yeah,
It's
that's cool.
also just like Dark Souls, a fucked up story.
Yeah,
I like it. I played it not too far, but I played it. There's one on my to buy lists when I get money. It's a
Oh,
PlayStation 4.
oh yeah,
It's, yeah, but
yeah. I still have the PS3.
yeah, me too. What games did I play? I like the Batman Arkham games.
I have one of them. I've still
Yeah.
not played it.
You should, if you would like fighting games and with combination with little bit of stealth and puzzles, you're gonna like it.
Mm.
I played Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and
I have
the
one of them. I
DLCs.
think somewhere there.
Uh,
I forgot which one it was, but it's one of the Batmans. I think
Yes.
Arkham something.
yeah, there are, I think there are 3 for the PS3.
Three. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have Batman Arkham Asylum, that's the first, then Arkham City, and then you have a prequel to that.
Hmm.
It's where some of the main bad guys get introduced, like the Croc, Killer Croc,
Joker.
Joker, yeah, and Batman himself.
I think Batman or Joker actually are one of my favorite characters from
Yeah.
DC.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this may be not related with the most of this. Who's your favorite Joker?
My favorite Joker. I like with Heath Ledger, or what's his face, in the real movie.
Okay.
Batman,
Yeah.
not Begins, the next one. Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, yes.
Yeah, I like that Joker. Yeah.
My,
And also the other one.
my favorite is from the Arkham games and the cartoons,
Yeah, the
For-
cartoon with the.
voiced by Mark Hamill. His voice is so.
Yeah, the
Awesome.
old, the cartoony Joker, like in the Arkham. He also have this face,
Yeah,
right?
in
Yeah,
the
that's also a
Batman,
cool Joker.
The animated series. It's I think he voiced most of the
You have, yeah,
cartoon Jokers.
you have quite a lot of Jokers.
Yeah. But I think
What do you think about the new one from?
the
Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I hate him.
Yeah,
I'm too honest. Yeah,
you didn't see that much of him, right? Yeah.
No, but
I didn't like
they
the
changed
movie
him
that
too
much.
much. I think he doesn't look like the Joker anymore. I like the Harley
Yeah.
Quinn. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
me too.
The like I said from the movies, Heath Ledger is the best Joker.
So far,
Yeah, but
yeah.
I don't want to hurt what's his name, Jack Nicholson, because he was also an awesome Joker
Oh shit.
in the very first Batman movie.
I'm not sure if I've seen it. I did see the
Yeah.
one with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was
Yeah,
Iceman.
this like it's the very first Batman movie. Real like no I'm lying. You also have the old Batman movies, but those are just funny. And then I thought it was from Tim Burton also.
Yeah, Tim Burton made the other types.
Yeah, the first
Also with
Two? I think the first.
with the big guy with
Bane.
all the Bane. Was it Bane?
Bane.
Bane. Yeah, with all the nasty.
Yeah. I didn't like that movie too much. I like the first two with Joker and the second one with the Penguin. Danny DeVito was the Penguin.
For me, it was a long time ago. You also have this series, Gotham.
Oh,
I watched it a little bit, but
yeah,
then
it's
later
awesome.
I lost my interest.
Yeah, I'm waiting for season.
You're up to
7.
date?
Yes, I watched them all on.
I did like the Penguin,
Yeah,
right? When he
they
was
cast him all.
not Penguin yet.
Yeah, he's known as the Penguin.
He's not. He is not. When in his early days, right?
No, he's not the Penguin yet.
Yeah.
So there are also a lot of famous Batman villains
That's
portrayed in the Gotham.
Did the Joker
series.
already came in there? Or?
Not really. It's there's spoilers. There's a kid
Yeah.
who has potential to be the Joker, but he,
Didn't they want to keep Joker's past a secret or like not reveal it?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just keep it for the imagination?
Yeah, I also it's now you're talking about it that they are doing a series
Mm-hmm.
about the Joker.
In live action,
Live
right?
action, yes. I
Oh.
heard, but I'm not sure what's true about that. They
That still needs to come out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They also cast someone for it, but I don't know exactly what.
Yeah. Looking forward to that if it
Yeah.
works. I think it's hard to surpass the other Joker
Yeah.
from the movies, or like
Yeah.
if someone makes such a good Joker, and then you
Yeah.
have to, compete against it, I guess. Like with Wolverine. Wolverine is now,
Hugh
Not-
Jackman.
he's not gonna be Wolverine anymore, and I heard they're gonna cast a new one, right?
They
So
shouldn't.
he just was it,
Yeah.
but yeah. Then you have to.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like Deadpool. If Ryan Reynolds says no more Deadpool,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't- then there's no more Deadpool for me because he is Deadpool.
Yeah, if it's like such a good character, they do it so well, and then suddenly you get a different actor. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like with Spider-Man, you also have a lot of Spider-Mans.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Homecoming, but
Oh yeah, with the younger Spider-Man.
yeah, but the movies before those two movies before that, I really liked. Not the first
With
two.
with the lizards
Yeah, with the lizards.
and with what's his face?
The
The
Hobgoblin.
electro dude.
Yeah, and the second one was with the King Goblin.
Only thing what I didn't like about the lizards is that they didn't have that snout. That
Yeah, its
it was
face
too flat.
Yeah,
Like if you have the cartoons, like I grew up with the
Yeah.
cartoons
me
or
too.
the animation show from the 90s. You have this really big.
Yeah, and they can do it easily.
So
with,
that's the only thing the rest I enjoy it.
Yeah, me too. But this, they can make it easy with.
Oh yeah,
all
and
the-
Venom comes.
Yeah,
But I hope they don't screw it up, man. Like the actor is cool from Mad
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah, and I see some trailers. The Venom looks echt legit.
He looks better than the previous one.
Yeah,
He looks like really big and buff.
It's-
That's
It's
yeah.
a really Venom with a tongue. And,
Yeah. I
think
like
that-
his character.
Yeah, but if they introduce Venom, they should also introduce
Carnage.
his offspring, Carnage.
Carnage, man. Yeah, it's also one of my favorites.
Yeah,
And where Venom is, there should be a Spider-Man, but I think
they're gonna
it's,
meet in a newer movie. I hope.
it's also with the rights and stuff, right?
Yeah. Like Deadpool and X-Men.
Sony. What was it? Yeah.
Yeah, but Disney owns them, most of them now. So Deadpool and the X-Men now can join.
Yeah, if they can get all the rights again, they can just mix them up.
Yeah,
Like Avengers, and then you also see Venom.
yeah, it's awesome.
or Wolverine. Too bad he doesn't
Yeah.
play it anymore. Shit.
Yes, but the Logan one, the Logan movie. I liked how it ended. Not that he died, but it's a
Spoilers.
good. Oh, sorry.
Whatever. I knew it already.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good ending.
I like the movie too. Also, it's more of a crime drama
Yeah.
than. And then you also could slice stuff up, you know. Normally it's like not that gory, but I think they
Yeah.
learned from Deadpool.
Yeah. It's.
or like a crossover movie with Wolverine and Deadpool. That would be cool.
Yeah, they also teamed up. They started out in the same team in the comics. No, what was?
I have not followed
What's
it
the name?
completely, but also it's funny with Deadpool. He takes off his mask, and then you see Logan,
Yeah,
Wolverine.
that's true. What team were they on? I don't remember.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I like the first Deadpool more than the second.
I like them both.
Yeah, the second was cool, but the first one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I liked some of the villains from Deadpool 2. More like the Juggernaut.
Oh yeah. I've only seen it once though, so.
Did you know Juggernaut was also voiced by Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've read it somewhere.
The heck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But not to be so.
I know, man. All right, so yeah, man. Thank you, Ray, for joining once again.
No problem. I didn't do
yeah.
this before, so I really liked it.
Yeah, it's just a little chat with each other, you know.
Yeah.
Just not too fancy or whatever.
No. If you maybe in the future we can talk about something else.
Or maybe another anime, manga, game, or whatever talk.
Yeah, because we didn't get through all the topics.
Yeah, it's
we
cool, man.
planned,
No,
but,
it's I understand. Yeah, we had a yeah.
We had a fun talk.
It's cool, man. Yeah.
All right.
Next time for another
Awesome.
episode.
Yeah, we'll be glad to be on it.
Yeah, man. Yes, thank you for watching once again or
No problem.
joining. Yes.
No problem. I really liked it.
All right, Ray. Thank you for joining. And yeah, you have any last words to the viewers or?
Stay cool and stay at school.
Yes. Yo ninjas, thank you very much for watching once again. This was the podcast or the anime talk, manga, you know, kind of talk with Ray. And yeah, if you guys have any more comments for the next episode, number 6 at Thorsday at Ninjakees, just drop down some comments for the next episode where we can talk with the next guest if there is a next guest, or just have a little chat about that. So don't forget to comment, and also if you enjoyed this or want to stay notified, also don't forget to ring the bell and press that red button and the thumbs up. All the thumbs up, yes, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, ninjas, thank you very much for watching once again. NINJABOX, Ishhhh, and see you guys the next time. Case out!